Oh
Oh
yeah,
yeah.
really
Okay,
good.
good.
Hey, how you doing? Good morning. I'm your host, Teron Jackson, with my co-host P. Wig. Today we
Yo,
have a lovely couple with Super and my brother Anthony.
Hey.
How y'all doing this morning, man?
All
How you
right.
guys
How
doing
you
this
guys
morning?
doing?
Awesome, man. So we
great.
want to showcase today on the show. We want to showcase two upcoming actors who are currently in the independent movie by the name of Rondo. Could y'all tell us the backstory of y'all acting careers?
Go ahead, Supa.
Okay, so I guess I'm gonna start with me. So okay, so my acting started. I really wanted to be on TV at the age of 12. Okay, as I got older or whatnot, I'm gonna say back in 2014, I decided to want to join this school called John Casablanca. I know so many people was like, "Oh, no, that school they fraud, they did this," but the school is actually good. It's a really good school. I learned a lot there. So back in 2014, I asked my dad, and he was like, "Well, if this is something you really want to do, then hey, I'm gonna go for it." I said, "Okay, cool, yes." I was excited or whatever. So we decided. Well, actually, I had to sign up for the school. Once I signed up, I received the email. Once I received the email, me and my dad went up to the school. When I went up to the school, we had our one-on-one with the directors and stuff like that. But after we went over everything or whatever, and we paid or whatnot, I had to do an audition for like a
Mm,
commercial.
mm.
It was some type of I can't remember the commercial, but it was like a short line or whatever to read. But I had to put, my voice on. So
Mhm.
I read the script or whatnot. Then we had to wait into a room, and it wasn't just me, it was other kids, doing the same
Mm,
thing as me.
mm,
So they was there with their parents, and so we all waited in this one room.
mm.
And the producer came, and he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna call names. Once I call your name, step over here." Okay, so my name ended up being called. Once my name ended up being called, I was kind of scared because I didn't know, if I was going to get picked or not. So
Mhm.
I was nervous and I was scared and whatnot. And so once he said the people names that I called, welcome, welcome to the school and this and that. And I was just so excited. So from that day forward of me joining that school, I really learned a lot. I learned how to do the runway. I mean, it was just so many experiences. I learned facial expressions. I mean, I learned how to, use my tone, how to pitch in, when to, be ready for on set and stuff like that. Like it was amazing. So I enjoyed
Mm,
that.
mm. That's
Hey,
right.
I admit that was a good. That had to be a good experience for you. It
Yes.
was cool.
Right, right, right. It
Oh
really
yeah.
was. It really was
Oh,
because like
oh,
it catapulted you into being like as far as like you like your acting skills at the same time too, modeling skills, posture, even like improv.
oh
You
yeah.
know what I mean. So man, that's great. That's
Oh
great.
yeah. Oh
That's great.
yes. It was wonderful.
Wow, wow,
Mhm.
wow.
So,
Yes.
brother Anthony, how about you? How did you get
My
started with it?
role, my role to being in the Rondo movie and another movie that we got coming up that we're gonna be doing pretty soon took a
Mm,
different way. I didn't go to no acting school or anything like that. Uh, I actually started and when I was in church, my mom put me in this group. It was a miming group. We used to wear the white
mm,
face paint
mm.
and
Oh
learn
yeah,
to
yeah.
and mime the gospel music. And
Hmm.
I did that for about 2 years. And
Mm,
so one day, one of my friends was like, "Man, you should think about, getting into acting." I said, "No, I don't too much care for that. I'm not big on Hollywood, or none of that stuff." So then when I got the opportunity to go with her to the movie shoot for Rondo, they were just reading the script in the beginning. And I was just doing the behind the scenes, holding the microphone, doing the lights and stuff.
Yeah.
And occasionally, the director would be like, "Hey, I need you to step in and read some lines for this for the Rico character." So I
right.
was like, at first I was like, "I don't know, man. I don't think I'm good at this, man." So I read the lines, and then he told me after they had their rehearsal, he was like, I'm gonna call you next week, and I'm gonna let you know if I'm gonna need you to be in the movie." So next week came around, he was like, "Hey, I'm gonna have you become Rico." in the movie, and that's how I got my shot. Like I literally was like, I didn't even know him at the time. I had just met this guy. You know, he's an independent filmmaker himself, so he's putting out movies himself. And you know, I just asked him. I said, "Do you need any help behind the scenes or anything like that?" He said, "Man, I can use the help. You know, with the filming and the video and all that stuff." And that led to me being in the movie, man. It was pretty shocking for me because I didn't think I was actually going to get a role to be in his movie.
Yeah.
So that's how I got my start, man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome. Say,
Yeah,
that's
very
awesome.
much so. Very much so.
I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. And you know what, man? You can find people in all walks of life to have like you just never know. You could be at the right place at the right time.
Oh
you know?
yeah.
Man.
Oh yeah.
And man, and like it could just blow your mind, and so all of a sudden you have a totally different path that you're walking on that you never thought you would walk on before, man.
Yeah,
So,
man.
hey man, hey, congrats to both of you on that.
Thank you.
Well, let me ask you two a couple, man. How do y'all keep each other motivated when it comes to, doing this film, working with films and being in movies? Do y'all talk about, well, babe, let's do this, or are y'all constantly looking at the next roles y'all might want to be in?
Yeah, we talk about like there's another movie that one of the guys that we was playing. So there's a guy that's in Rondo. He's also a movie there. He's also producing his own movie. So he told us during the Rondo, after we finished doing Rondo, he never said anything about his movie until after we got done filming Rondo. He came to both of us and said, "Hey, I would love for both of y'all to be in my movie that I got coming out this summer that I want to do this summer." And so, we just been doing that, but I more support her more because this is what she wants to do. This is her dream. And I'm not going to sit here and tell her, she don't follow your dream. I'm not going to support her dream. This is what she does. And when she's behind that, when she's in front of that camera, I'm telling you guys, man, she be killing it.
Yeah.
She's killing it.
Yeah.
This Rondo movie that's coming out, I'm telling you, the females in this movie, they killed it. They killed it. And so I support her in all walks of life. If she wants to go walk the runway, if she wants to go model, whatever it is that she wants to go do, I'm going to support it.
Oh yeah.
That's what's up, man. That's what's up.
And that and y'all's commitment to each other. How do you keep each other grounded? Because I mean, sometimes they can be very challenging as far as the space and the time. You know what I mean? So how do y'all keep each other grounded? And what keeps that commitment and y'all being best friends together?
Oh yeah.
What?
Well, he have his days. You know what I'm saying?
We know. We have our days too.
Yes, we be bumping heads, like, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, he know that I'm there for him. He know that I have his back 100%. You know what I'm saying? He know I'm not gonna let him fall face down on anything. You know what I'm saying? So like, when like if I'm feeling down or whatever the case may be, because I go through my depression sometimes, you know what I'm saying? So when I'm feeling down at times, he always comes and be like, baby, are you all right? Are you okay? Is everything good? Do you want to talk, about something? Is something bothering you and this and that? And, sometimes I'll be like, oh no, I'm good. I'm okay. And then sometimes I'll just be like, you know what? Yeah, let's go on and have this talk. We're going to talk about what's going on with me, you know what I'm saying? Or if something going on with him or whatever, I always come and console him like, hey, baby, is everything okay with you? Like, what's going on? You know what I'm saying? Like, do we need to talk it out? You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes, when things get too hectic, it get up there. But
it escalates real fast.
Yeah, and I want these people to know this, man. Like, you may see people that get in front of the camera that's couples, and they may show you that everything is always peachy and everything. And I'm not saying that we because we don't fight. One thing we don't do that.
Oh no,
every couple has their arguments or whatever. But that's how you keep yourself grounded with the person that you're with. You have to go through their trials and tribulations with them too, just like they're gonna go through yours with you.
Yeah,
and if you really love that person, then you will do everything in your power possible to make sure that person is good, to make sure that person is always happy.
Totally agree with that.
Exactly.
Her doing movies and modeling, and I see that that's what she likes.
Yes,
and she loves to do that. So anything to keep her happy, man, I'm with it. You know, even
Okay.
Okay.
keep her
Yes,
happy.
sir. Yes, sir. Happy wife, happy life. Happy
There you
husband
go.
at the same time,
There you
too.
go.
One thing that you pointed out that I want to kind of go like deeper into what I used like you pointed out depression. And that, like a lot of times when you can actually be, you can actually feel loved and be in a loving environment and be in a very supportive environment and whatnot. At the same time, to still have that, I call it not such a distraction, but still have that other side come up to where
Oh yeah.
something is missing. How do
Mhm.
y'all both, brother? How do you know, like handle her depression to where it brings her back? Because I know sometimes you got to be there with her. You know what I'm talking
Oh
about, in
yeah.
her depression
Oh
with her
yeah.
at the same time. So that's called trenches. You got to be
Oh
like,
yeah.
so like, how do you handle that type of just all around, just how do you handle that?
With her having her depression, when she goes through her depression stage, I found out that one of the biggest things is when somebody's going through depression like that.
Hmm.
A lot of people want to hound them and ask them 1,000 times, like, "What's wrong? What can I do for you? Is there anything that you need?" Sometimes people, when they have the depression, like when she goes into her depression mode, I come ask her and she'll tell me, "I'm not really feeling it today, love." That's when I know that she's in her depressed state, and it doesn't have to be from anything. It don't have to be. It can just be anything. She can be sitting around chilling, and then she can just go into it.
Yeah.
And I just found that, giving her space, letting her mellow out.
Hmm.
Sometimes I even tell her, "Hey, just go sit on the patio, get some fresh air." I
Okay.
understand, I never knew what depression looked like until I got with her, and
Hmm.
she's been showing me how to handle that. Because before then, I never knew, how to handle depression or anything like that. I don't suffer with it like that, but I don't suffer with it at all, I should say. But I
Hmm.
see that she had, when she has her stages, I know what to do now versus the first
Hmm.
time when she went through her stage, I didn't know what to do because I was, like I
Right.
just told her, I was asking her questions, I was hounding her, making sure she was good. Sometimes when people are depressed, they don't need that; they need the
Right.
opposite of that.
Right.
Sometimes it's okay to just come back and check on them in 2 or 3
Yeah.
hours, but just
Yeah.
know that they're gonna be better. But you gotta
Right.
give them that
And
space
I agree.
too.
I agree because I suffer from depression, mild depression myself. So
Hmm.
sometimes you just want your space, man. You just need the
Yeah.
space.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah.
because I mean, we both suffer from like I suffer from that too. So
Yeah.
really, like I said, I need my space, and at the same time, so I don't need to hear anything.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah,
but
yeah,
like it's a great thing that you shared that. I'm talking about how you handle that. I'm talking about with your partner, because a lot of like a lot of couples now, uh,
mm-hmm.
the signs are shown, and
Oh
they don't know
yeah.
Oh
how to
yeah,
handle it. You know what I'm talking about. So I mean, that was a very great response that you made
I
in
appreciate that.
explaining at the same time to showing, the viewers how to handle, what I'm talking about, someone else that's going through this. You know what I
Yeah.
Oh
mean?
yeah.
Let me interject also. It's also about being aware and being in
Yeah.
Right,
awareness of the moment.
right,
What's happening, man?
Oh
right,
yeah, because you
right.
never know when somebody's going through something. You never know
Yeah.
when they,
Hmm.
get in that state of mind. So you got to
Hmm.
be always conscious, and you always got to be aware of how somebody's feeling. Not always thinking about
Right,
your feelings, but you got to think about the next person's feelings too.
Mm-hmm.
So I always take
exactly.
her feelings into consideration over mine because I understand depression can come at any time,
Oh yeah.
You're right.
Right,
and,
Right.
right,
and more people need to be
right.
aware of that. Like
That's
real
right.
talk,
Yeah.
like
Being awareness of it, like I said. Yes.
yeah.
Hmm.
Super.
Yes.
Now, I got to get on your name because you're the content creator queen right now, man. Killing it, man.
I know.
So let me ask you this, sis.
Okay.
Where can everybody find you? Because later on, I'm gonna get your links and everything so they can come find you and support what you're doing. Because we love what you're doing.
Okay.
I want y'all to keep doing the movies. Anthony, don't
Yes,
stop,
sir.
brother. You done walked into your
Yeah.
path.
I
You know what
Yes.
I'm saying?
appreciate that, man.
Yes,
I really do
sir.
appreciate that,
Yeah,
guys.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Well, y'all can find me on Facebook under Crystal. Nah, I'm just playing. Y'all can find me on Facebook under Supa Blaqu.
yeah.
I'm also on TikTok. You can follow me on TikTok under Crystal Max 713. And I am also on Instagram. You can follow me at _Supa Blaqu.
All right, y'all.
That's
So these are today's guests.
Super.
Supa Blaqu and Mr. Anthony, y'all. Hey, y'all enjoyed y'all, man. We will have y'all come back again when y'all had a Rondo movie come up.
Oh, for sure. We'd love for you guys to come back, man, and be a part of that, man. I think you guys will love that movie when it drops, man. I'm
Yes.
telling you, guys
Action. She say
Yes,
action.
action.
And he say, look. And look, he got full confidence of Vanessa, like, you know it's gonna be great.
When you see these women on this movie, man, I'm telling you, when you see them, man, I'm telling you, they shut it down.
Y'all tell y'all people, man, we got 2 podcasts that may want to roll.
We got you.
Yeah, for real. Matter of fact, as a matter of fact, I've been in one before or whatnot, but I was just a player. I was in Friday Night Lights, but I was just a player on the field. Yeah.
No way.
Yeah. So like at the same time too, both of us are looking for roles. So that's all I'm going already.
Look, they talking about us. Look, we got somebody who played in Friday Night Lights. Come on now, I used to podcast.
Okay, me too.
Appreciate it.
All right. I'm gonna plug y'all later.
It was just very small. I just got it was very small. I got hit 100 times before they got the shot right. But it was very small. It was very small. My whole body hurt. You know what I'm talking about? But like I said, but no, just yeah. We looking for roles too. Me and my partner Tayron Jackson, we looking for roles too.
So you guys in, man.
Oh yeah, I got you.
We appreciate it. At the same time too, we'll like everybody make sure to support Supa Blaqu and brother Anthony and whatnot and every endeavor in the movie Rondo on Tubi coming up.
Yes.
So like yeah.
Yes, sir.
Close out, Pete.
Yeah, so we want to do here we want to say peace, love, and light. And is there anything that you want to tell to the viewers or whatnot about keeping themselves grounded, keeping themselves light, keeping themselves love, and at the same time too keeping themselves just in a peace of mind?
I'm gonna go ahead and start. I'm just gonna say this, man. It's just one word, man. LOVE. Love yourselves. And love the people that's around you that's loving you. Because we're losing that in this world, man. It's too much hatred going on in this world, man. Like it's like love has been tossed out, man. We need to love each other more, man. Despite whatever you guys may be going through in life, man. Love, man. We all need love, man.
Yeah.
Gotcha, man. That's great.
Y'all heard that from that man speaking real big. Chakra now.
Very much so. Wide open. We appreciate y'all coming on. We appreciate y'all coming on today. Appreciate having y'all, man.
Appreciate you guys.
From the bottom to the top. Oh yeah. Oh, thank you so much. Well, this is the episode from the bottom to the top with your host Tayron Jackson and Coach Patrick Wiggins. We'll say peace, love, light, and no hair grease, but all slickness.
All right.
Y'all take care.
Okay, you too. Bye.
Okay, take care.
Okay.